I'm gonna be honest. Hold on. The banana equivalent dose is a whimsical measurement of radiation exposure comparing it to the small amount of radiation in a banana. Y'all, I work at a nuclear lab. I've never heard that in my life. What? I've never heard that ever. And I work at a fucking nuclear lab. What do you mean? Banana equivalent. I've never heard that. I wonder if that's like a regional thing. Like, I wonder if like a certain country uses that more than others. Because I'm trying to think to myself, I'm like, what do we use to measure dosages? And I'm like, we use like proper fucking units. I don't think we don't use fruit. What? Now I want to see, where is that used? Let me Google this. Banana equivalent. Oh my god, the animals outside are noisy today. I literally wrote crows instead of dose because that's what I'm hearing right now. Jesus Christ. Ionizing radiation. I've never heard this. What the fuck? A banana equivalent dose, or a BED, is an informal unit of measurement of ionizing radiation exposure, intended as a general educational example to compare a dose of radioactivity to the dose one is exposed to by eating an average-sized banana. Bananas contain naturally occurring radioactive isotopes, particularly potassium-40, or known as 40K. One of several naturally occurring isotopes of potassium. One bed is often correlated to 10 to the power of -7. Sievert. I don't know this. Thanks for the follow, Orion. Welcome in. However, in practice, this dose is not cumulative as the potassium in foods excreted in... Okay, noted. I've never heard this. And I feel like it probably would have been included in my radiation training. If it was a thing that we used, but... I'm not saying it's not real, it's just something that we don't use. Never heard that before. Criticism. There's a whole criticism section. That could be why we don't use it. That's possible. I'll just stick to reverse. Janet, I think you're full of shit. I do. Sorry, Janet. But for those of you who are watching the VOD, I hope well, usually it's the next day, so I hope you guys have luck with the Zayne birthday card pulls, because those are open as of 5 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. Yeah, so this is the Zayne birthday card waiting room. I'm ready. I saw the preview and he looks good. I know we've all had like stylus brain rot for the last month, but it's time for Zayne to have a comeback, you know. It's time. The boy's been in his shadow for too long. In the meantime, let's get to reverse, because I actually updated it this time. Whereas last stream, when we were supposed to do it, I realized it's supposed to be Fields of Mystria. I flipped it because I didn't update reverse in time for stream on Monday, so that was on me. So we ended up swapping the schedule. We did Fields of Mystria on Monday, and then so today we're gonna play our dose of reverse that we missed out on. I have pulled for Windsong. It has not gone well. Hi Mecky, how you doing? It has not gone good.
The trial today hath
How's it going? Oh, I have a friend request. This might have been from... Nope, don't know who that is, but sure. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We remembered to update reverse this time, so yay! Let me turn up the game sound a little bit. Let me see. Game audio should be good. Let me know if the game's too quiet. Otherwise, I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit. Yeah, so I've been trying to pull for Windsong. It has not gone great. I think I'm about 20 some odd pulls in. I mean, I shouldn't say it isn't going great. She didn't come home early. We're like 20 some odd pulls in and nothing so far. Why do I have a red dot on my... What? No, I know. Okay, that's not that. Wait. This, though. What is this? This. Why do we get currency up here sometimes? What is this from? Like, what do we get that for? Do I be with Janet again? Do you... I feel like that might just become your whole identity here. I'd say let Janet simmer. Ooh. Fuck yeah, let's go. Okay. What is new? What's new? Oh, because I had to re-download. I'm like, what's new at the bank? That's what it is. Mm-hmm. I'll grab the dailies, and then once I do my Numa analysis, or whatever the fuck the daily thing is, we'll do that. And then into the story. My foot is... Hold on. I'm kicking my mic cord. Hold on. There we go. I'm kicking it because I had to put my mic on the other side of my desk, and so constantly the cord is just at my feet, and I'm like, it's the worst. Oh no. Oh no, not this. Is she gonna answer? Oh no.
Nice to meet you.
If she doesn't answer, Frosty might be down. That could be a thing. Yeah, Frosty Bot might be down. Or Frosty Tools, rather.
The flames
No, the service goes down. They do maintenance and stuff, so. Not always live. It's frequently, but sometimes they gotta do updates. Cause yeah, she's there. Frosty Tools is in here too, though, so I don't know. That's weird. I don't know, try it again. I don't understand how this happened. How did I get A on the last one, but all the other ones I got shit? Also, did I not do this one? I did not. Okay. That's fine. They're not my favorite things to do, to be honest. Oh, excuse me. Ugh, the way I don't need a Druvis. I would like one, but I don't need her. I do need Windsong. I don't... Who's that, Mickey? Who's that? Ooh, that did not go good. Alright, so if we have any... If we have any pulls by the end of stream, we'll do those before we finish off. Let me do the Numa. How do I explain? Are they from something? Are they in anything? Like what? Is it a character? What is it? Oh, I did the wrong one. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. No. Let me out. 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 Thank you. I want to do two, not one. Two. Both of them. I'm also kind of really hoping that the rest of the story goes fast enough that we can do Fields of Mystery tonight. I didn't get to play it for the last few days because I had the tattoo appointment that ate up all of Wednesday, and then Thursday I had what was I doing yesterday? I had to do something yesterday. I couldn't play. What was I doing? What the fuck did I do last night? Do you ever just have like whole days, like hours just gone sometimes? I don't know what I did last night. I mean, I didn't drink. Like it's straight up just I don't remember. What did I? That's hours. What did I do? Became a god to protect all magic worlds. She comes from enough. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's character. Okay. Right? Like I'm assuming I had dinner, but I don't remember. What the fuck did I do? I'm mildly concerned because I'm like,
or should I say,
what did I do?
reasonable
I didn't play any Fields of Mystria. I would have wanted to, but I didn't. What did I do? I'm concerned. I know I made a few phone calls, but I mean, that doesn't explain like the. Did I go to bed early? That's the only thing I can think of. What did it?
The flames of injustice are yet to burn at the stake on.
If anyone ever asks you, like, hey, what are some ways that like ADHD and narcolepsy affect you? This is one of them. This is a real one of them. Where you just kind of lose parts of your day and you don't remember what you did. Not just like in the absent-minded kind of way. Like I genuinely like that whole block of like from 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock. What did I do? Wednesday, I know what I did. Thursday, I do not. I know what I was supposed to do, and I didn't. I know I didn't do it because I didn't have to anymore, but I'm gonna tell myself I went to bed early because it's gonna make me feel at least a little bit better. I'm gonna pause the music just while we're doing the story, just because I don't want it to overload the voices. Where did we leave off? Like, what happened? Oh yeah, right. They're turning on the right. They want to sell them to the military group. Xeno. A lonely researcher aimlessly paces through Rayashki Square. Town's cold winter clearly cannot smooth the wrinkles of her brow. Okay, so it's Windsong.
Could I really have traded the future of these people away from my ley line studies?
Oh, I like the choice here. Okay.
Zeno. I was a mule chasing after a carrot on a stick. They lured me here all so I could help ruin everything.
They haven't done an inner monologue like this before. I like it. Her voice bursts up from her chest.
You seem to be in a good mood.
Ela.
We taught Zeno a lesson. They were forced to live with their devil's bargains and tails stuck behind them. We fought back, finally.
A nice little trick
That
that was.
sucks.
Thank you, Comrade Winsong.
Hey Vu, how you doing? Welcome in. As if Starybot just like
know who the mysterious hero was
nailed that one.
I didn't do anything.
It's no shame to have helped your friends, not to mention to stand up to Zeno.
I kind of ship them. I'm kind of here for
Have
it.
more confidence in yourself, Comrade Winsong.
But will you
There's
really
zero
gain
basis
anything
for it, but I like
from
it.
this fight?
Not sure. But we have to do something, right?
Oh,
That's why
I will
I'm
also
here.
say, guys, I found an artist.
To talk to
I found
me?
an artist who's willing to do
I don't know
my
why,
2.0
but
art.
Zayla, you must have thought too much of me.
And they do
In fact,
this style of
I'm
art.
only a simple researcher. I'm not
The
powerful enough
sketch,
to change Zeno's
painting,
decision.
style coloring. I'm excited.
You
I'm
are
so
the one
excited.
thinking too much, Comrade Winsong.
The 2.0 process is
ley
in its
lines were
infancy, but
much
it
more
has in
popular
fact
than you
been
think.
initiated.
They have had a positive effect on the children. Now they are looking at the bigger picture and observing the world in a more detailed way. You've unleashed their curiosity. Is the aurora the bubbles
Now
lit
art?
up by the stars? They form such a beautiful map. Do they study ley lines too?
I like the way the characters move in this game, but I'd want it almost like a full VTuber, like this kind of, you know? So I was trying to find an artist who would do it,
But it
and
remains
this
the
one
case
doesn't
that the
typically do
study of ley
models,
lines has never been
but
verified.
they're willing to try for me.
For
because
all
it's-
its ambitions,
It's just more cutting, more so,
only
not so
a
much the art
limited
itself,
number
but
of
it's the
people
cutting.
studied it in the past decades, and that number is decreasing even now.
Vila nods thoughtfully.
What you're looking at is not some skin problem, but my past. My past.
Ooh, we're
is
finally
a
getting it.
Rusalka.
Rusalka? You mean the mermaid from folklore?
My people used to live in a far secluded place in the north, away from the humans. For hundreds of years, there was only hostility, plunder, and slaughter between us and them. We only started to learn more about each other in the last few decades.
Lynn, I'm gonna hold your hand
And then-
when I say this. When I see your model in this style, I'll be no better than a man.
It's been a hard life growing up
That's
within human
okay.
society.
That's okay.
I've become used to it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm not gonna like kind of
Some things never
go
got
too much
easier.
into what the plan is. Mostly because
Most
I
humans still thought I was a freak.
kind of want to just
They welcomed
focus
me
on the
with
debut and
mocking,
focus on getting it
sarcasm,
ready and
contempt for
done.
my people,
Because
my heritage.
I'm planning for like next year.
As for
It's
the
gonna be a while,
Rusalki, they too
Gonna be a-
found
it's gonna be a
that
while.
Papa was unacceptable.
but I'm
They
excited.
didn't approve of my living
It's gonna look
among the
cool.
humans,
And it's gonna
forcing
look
me
really
to live
good.
as a fugitive in Moscow and St. Petersburg.
Modern clothes, though. We're gonna do modern clothes. Half-blooded. It was a nauseating term, one separating the Rusalki from the scaleless humans who had stolen their. Oh. An ancient myth that was a source of the enduring hatred between Rusalki and humans.
They tried to catch me by every means possible, so they could wash away the stain they saw in me.
Oh.
That sounds very difficult.
I stand by what I
Humans
said.
have
Okay.
stigmatized and hunted the Rusalki for centuries, while Rusalki still have the instinct to attack and plunder human ships even now. How are they supposed to make peace in such little time? That was what I thought years ago. Then I came to this town.
She surveys the white land. The unifying cover of snow removes all distinctions, differences, and flaws.
A wonderful world where humans and Rusalki could live in peace. I was finally convinced. In Rayashki, everyone can make contributions with their skills, whether you are a human, a Rusalka, or a ley line researcher.
I like how this entire village has basically just become a refuge camp.
I don't mean to give you more stress or push you. You will always be our friend, whatever your choices. But this is not an unreachable dream. It's real.
A familiar phrase wells up inside her again. Conjured from a long silence past. Scene time? Kind of. The girl, then much thinner and more stubborn than now, couldn't help but cheer. The other lay hunters failed to take notice as they combed through their scattered papers.
The editor of the environmental research agreed to publish our report, finally! But he only gave us 5,000 words. On the last few pages. Undoubtedly,
Wing.
it's still a good start.
Our first step to reviving the study of ley lines.
Oh, we love Baby Windsong. Hey, Amelia, how you doing? Windsong beams with excitement, clumsily sprawling over the table to select from their papers with care. Dull, dry theories shine anew, bright and vivid in her eyes. A table of twinkling stars. Yet these stars must shine against an all-consuming field of darkness.
That's it, I give up. Maybe I'll study something else, like urban planning or landscape design.
Oh, God.
At least I can make
Getting
a
tired,
living
still got no
that way.
sleep. Oh, no. I hope you get to have a nap. You get to have a rest. Windsong remains buried in her heap of books and manuscripts, oblivious to the loss.
The study of ley lines is outdated. Everyone agrees now that it can't be verified by science. This whole study was a dead end. Ley lines are only a baseless theory of arcanum.
Damn, they really just... The old papers on the table filled with nothing more than nonsense and wasted ink. At least that's how the world received it.
I tried talking about our study of ley lines with other arcanists, but almost no one has ever heard of it. They are more interested in Laplace's breakthroughs. Or anecdotes in their own fields, like the chaotic energy sampling mentioned in the paper written by the Butterfly of Lorentz.
You can't base your studies on the popularity, though. Nothing would ever be discovered. The stars have dimmed. Oh, she's on her own.
Maybe it is an unreachable dream.
Baby Windsong. Driving that baby is probably like a year ago, 2 years ago, several years ago. It's not even like that far along, you know? Not that very distant past. A long moment of wistful distraction falls back into reality. Bring my hair up. With much hesitation, she begins to speak again.
I do wish I could help, but it would take a lot of resources to verify the theory behind ley lines. There may be even danger and sacrifice. Even Zeno has paid little attention to my research. They only see it as a means to an end. Researchers in other fields can stand on the shoulders of giants, while I
love
don't
the
even
quote.
have a school to return to. I doubt that the study of ley lines will help you much.
She retreats a few steps back.
I see.
Hmm.
Well, thank you for your honesty, Comrade Windsong.
Bela looks away, holding the regret deep in her chest.
I'm sorry.
До скорой встречи.
До встречи, Vila.
See you, Vila. She bows her head and turns, taking a few more difficult steps away. Perhaps it was her unattainable dream of revival that slowed her, or the weight of all that had gone wrong.
Wait! Comrade Windsong!
A burst of light steps leaps towards her once more.
Don't forget your next lesson. The children are still waiting.
Oh,
But the town is...
Life must continue, comrade. We can't let our worries stop us.
Okay.
I'm assuming she's going to leave her research. Or at least not pursue it formally. The train chugs along, leaving no stragglers behind. As the chalk marks its final stroke, the lecturer exhales a long breath.
Class is over. Thank goodness I still remembered the basic premises of ley lines in biology. Feel free to ask me
Mood.
any questions.
Any teacher ever being
Cheer
like,
up, little
hmm.
ones. There won't be any exams for this subject.
She offers a hesitant joke to ease the awkwardness of the class. But their usual playful responses never emerge. She turns to face a class that must be bored, asleep, maybe distracted, met instead by clear and focused eyes.
Miss Winsong, are you going to dig up those potatoes alone again?
August.
Is there anything we can do to help you? Miss Vila said we will work together to beat the critters out there.
This is my one
But
thing
we
I will
find
say.
your weakness as long as we finish the map with you.
Reverse played his music
Just like
very
how we
loud
noticed you.
over voices.
Kikirin are not dangerous at all. They are plant-eating critters and pose little threat to humans.
Good for you learning, Piotr.
I have ropes, flowers, and white gloves. We will dig up a lot of potatoes together.
He's so cute.
He can move any rocks that are in our way. Nina can prepare a kettle of warm water for everyone. And
Excuse me. Joan's voices rise and fall. What begin as an icy determination soon melts into a cascade of sobbing tears.
I'm sorry, little ones. I wish I could verify all the theories we've been working on, but...
She affixes Rayashki's energy map to the blackboard, circling an empty void.
You can see a critical part is missing. It might take months to finish it. Besides, there may be even more dangerous critters in that area.
then the town will become the witch's new castle. Or perhaps an empty castle.
August's mind is just so topsy-turvy. Her attempt to turn the move again falls flat. A merciful bell rings out the dreary topic like a dirge. Thankfully, the next teacher arrives swiftly to relieve her.
Quiet, children.
She holds her gaze firm, sweeping over the assembled children.
Wipe your tears and cheer up. Our
Oh,
Rayashki
goodness.
will stand strong.
Amelia, I feel you about the whole tired part. Ugh,
What are you going to do?
it's hitting. It's hitting. Winsong is taken aback at first, then contemplating the possibilities, she delicately weighs her words.
Vila, I hope you aren't seriously considering Zeno's...
Of course not. They might try, but we will never give in.
Yeah, I can't see Vila
No matter what,
signing up for Zeno.
now,
There's no way.
we
That
must
offer
find
almost
a way to
offended her.
protect our town. We will need a shelter from these critters. We've all decided to stay.
Oh my goodness me. Curtains part and sunlight pours in from outside.
Look outside, children. Each and every one of us is doing what we can to hold our town together.
Knut's factory is spitting out puffy bubbles?
The workers are going to transform the abandoned factories into something useful. They're cleaning the ore and debris there. Not an easy job. After that, we will start new production lines and cooperate with the surrounding cities. We will grow potatoes, breed fish, and make canned food. We will find our strength together.
Are we putting makeup on the factories? We can paint their faces and put beautiful garlands on them. So, what is Mr. Patrick doing? Everyone's waiting in line. Is it the
Hey, Cluedo, how you doing?
Again?
I'm sorry, August. I think we will have to live without our tin hats and Comrade Blinchik for a long time. They are signing on to a reform of our rationing. To transform our factories, we need to cut down the budget for the canteen.
Oh, thank you for your sacrifice, Comrade Blinchik. You deserve a medal And some chocolate.
And chocolate.
Look,
Look, the
the
bulldozer. Oh,
bulldozers are tearing down those houses.
sorry,
Yes,
it took a second.
we all agreed to exchange some of our living space for more land to grow food.
Oh. They actually really said fuck you to Zeno. The children crowd the window, silent but beaming with pride as if paying tribute. Winsong follows Vila's narrative to its conclusion.
The price is much higher than it first seemed. Is it worth it?
Of course. You cannot find what we have here in Zeno's barracks or in the relief camp. You can't find it anywhere in the world. Think about the old comrades and the babies. They're the past and the future of Rayashki. How could we leave them behind or subject them to Zeno's whims?
Excuse me,
No
sorry, I
one
would have read that,
shall
but I
ever be
was
abandoned in
not able to.
Rayashki.
I think people out there would be envious if they saw what you are doing here.
True. They actually came up with a really effective plan in a very short amount of time.
We really aren't doing anything so special. We're only doing our job, our duty to one another.
Her scales and spines have risen, though whether it's a sign of pride or fear, she can't say.
There are lots of conflicts out there. Conflicts like the one between humans and Rusalki. Like the ones that mocked the study of ley lines and dissolved our school. They did so simply because it might take from their funds or steal their glory.
True.
Everyone forever building walls just to keep separated from each other. Hoarding whatever they could get their hands on. Then they blame the aftermath, the harm they do to others on cruel realities.
Mm-hmm. No accountability.
Cruel reality. It seems to be everyone's mortal enemy, the cause of all suffering, war, greed, the perfect excuse to never care.
Her voice trilled into a mutter.
But things are different in Rayashki. They took me in unconditionally when I came here, and they stayed friendly for a week, a month, a year, and even now. So naturally, it became my dream too. Everyone here shares a beautiful dream. A dream that we can work and enjoy life together. That someday, there will be no more conflicts between people or worries about tomorrow. That everyone will be able to work to achieve their passions, whatever field they wish to pursue. A utopia. It's not just a way of life for now, but the future we're always trying to reach. I've spread the study of ley lines in Rayashki, along with its potential.
Mm-hmm. A simple invitation catches Winsong's eye, with dense, messy signatures filling every possible space.
They showed great interest. The study tells us about the secrets that could lie beneath the earth after all.
Oh.
Perhaps it will bring hope
She
to
got the
Rayashki.
town to sign on.
But I'm not one of you.
You taught the children something new, and you helped us explore our town's potential, didn't you? Everyone here is more than happy to help you. You know, Comrade Knut has been boasting about the assistance he was able to provide for your studies. And many others are envious. They want to help you too. More importantly, you already have a group of curious students here willing to study your theory. Now, allow me to ask you again, Comrade Winsong. Would you hold a lecture on ley lines for all the citizens of Rayashki?
Even though my research doesn't have any endorsements or achievements?
Of course. Perhaps we can be the first to endorse it after your lecture.
You're being far too obvious in your recruitment tactics.
Mm-hmm. Vila smiles, ignoring her feigned protest.
The world is not a beautiful place. Poverty, privilege, egoism, exclusivism, so many problems.
True.
But that doesn't mean it can't get better in the future. Perhaps the experiment we're doing in Rayashki now will become the symbol of a better future. A new world where all races and ideas can coexist. Well, of course it may fail and end up ruined.
Way to keep it real, Vila.
We've tried.
She watches Vila standing proudly, as if gazing at a great ship bound for distant shores. Venturing all, never shrinking back.
We love our home, and we're ready to devote our lives to it.
I can't shake the feeling you're inviting me aboard a leaky boat. That could sink at any moment.
Just go with the metaphor, Winsong. Just go with it.
Comrade Winsong? But should we sink, remember your friend is Rusalka, and we do well underwater.
True. True. Winsong blinks, half wondering if her new friend has gone mad. Funny, it matters still that she is reaching out to solemnly accept the invitation. Oh, maybe there is a basis for this ship. I'm kind of here for it.
What an honor.
Hee hee. Oh, give me 1 second. I just here. Take my slippers off. I think they're making me extra warm. 1 sec. Ugh. And the warm is not helping the sleepy, because that is just making me want to go right to bed. Yeah. I have to wear slippers around the house because we have like friggin' hardwood everywhere, and it doesn't matter how much you clean. Your feet dry out because of the weather and stuff, and it's so ugh. There we go. But yeah, you get warm though. There we go. Okay. So long, Zeno. Hey, and there's a fight. Okay, I'm guessing Zeno doesn't like being pushed out, so I'm assuming we're fighting Zeno. I'm assuming. There's 19? How are they gonna have another 6 after this? Like, good lord. It's a familiar place, one she visited in dreams before. This time, though, her watchers seem more curious than doubtful. Their eager eyes follow her every move.
Today, I'm going to introduce the study of ley lines and the progress of my research on the Rayashki.
Winsong takes a deep breath, pulling out a few pages of research notes. Pages are passed from hand to hand, stirring excitement.
Thanks to your help, I have finished the drafts of the town's ley energy map. And I have confirmed the presence of many precious resources.
Through these colorful lines?
These lines and spots show us the state of local ley energy. Each color represents a different concentration of creatures or minerals. Simply put, this area covered in frozen earth and frost contains many rich resource veins. These gray marks symbolize them. They are located in most of the corners of the map. All of them.
Lynn.
Thank you for loving me.
Lynn.
Thank you for being there.
Oh, God.
Everyone's
Thank you
thanking.
for the
The whole
resub,
world's
Omega.
thanking you.
Stop.
Thanking
Hope
us
you're doing
for
well.
thanking you.
Thank you.
Please.
I liked it.
5 months. Oh my god. Thank you again. Appreciate it. How you doing? Welcome in. Happy Friday.
Oh, maybe that's why Grandpa said we couldn't grow anything here in the beginning. They eventually solved that problem by importing rich black topsoil for our fields.
As for the runium you've mined to make a living, look at the dark gray marks. According to the map, they are becoming increasingly scattered
Just
and
sore.
faint,
I feel that.
so it can be
I
hard
feel
to
that.
see them.
Why are you sore? I bet it's a different reason.
Besides resources, we can also find concentrations of different creatures using the map. The navy blue marks represent the Kikirn, while the aqua green ones represent the mutant Kikirn from the wharf. They feed on plants, and you can find their traces in many corners of the town. The red-brown marks are the Kikituks, an aggressive species. They're vicious by nature and prey on just about anything arcane they can find, even other creatures.
This music, though, they're really having their whole Avengers moment. Goddamn.
I feel as though my head is going to explode from all this new information. Can you explain a little simpler for this old workhorse, Comrade Winston?
Put it in Razor speak, please.
Of course.
He proudly produces a small handful of fluff. Oh?
This sample comes from a Kikituk in the mine. I took it with Mr. Yevgeny's help.
I broke my leg last week and meds have not kicked in. Oh my god. You broke your leg? Like the entire leg, or like are we talking like not like femur. That'd be fucking terrible. That's the biggest bone. God, that sucks. Fuck. Cause is that still like 6 weeks for a broken bone? That was always a thing when I was a kid, but is that still the case? And I'm assuming you're in a cast and shit. Yeah? Holy fuck. You'd think that modern medicine wouldn't come a far way where we can, like, somehow aid that process, but I guess not. Mine's a far less good reason for soreness. I went and got a tattoo, so. Shiny! Hello, hello! Let me switch over for you
Welcome,
guys.
sir. I'll bring you some tea. It's not good tea, but it's hot. And you're frozen, and I'll bring you a
Hi,
rat.
Shiny.
Because when I'm frozen,
Welcome in.
my snot
How are you
drips.
guys? Thank you for the
Nice
raid.
tea, soba. We make the best soba.
Shiny,
Honest. Bad
hot
tea.
tea.
Great soba. Okay?
I fell off you fell off a roof, Omega? Jesus Christ. Hi, Ronan. How you doing? There we go. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. How was stream? What were you up to? How did it go? Let's see. Oh, were you were doing Star Rail? Is that what it was? Why are they... Sorry, wait. Let me reread this. Hold on. Wait, what? First time playthroughs. Why are they white overs? Amazing. Missions from patch 2.0. Fair enough. Well, I hope it was fun. That's amazing. Even Janet's like, what the fuck? That was a hashtag? Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, welcome in. I have the same question. It's actually partially the reason I just don't play Hoyo games on stream anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time giving them my money right now. I really do. It just feels weird and I don't like it. Yeah, so I just haven't been really. I still play a little bit like offline, but no money's happening on Hoyo. Yeah, no, exactly. On anything. I don't even play any other Hoyo games anyway. I think I gave up Star Rail. Oh fuck. It must have been at least a year ago. It had to have been, because I just didn't care. I could not. Yeah, no. I hope it was good at least. Like, I hope, like, there's got to be is there some, like, truth to the whole, like, if you play free to play, at least you're putting stress on the servers. Like, I'm kind of hoping that that's the case, but I don't know if that's a thing. I have no idea if that's even, like, an impactful decision. I have no idea. But I agree. It's a good question. It's a good question. It's a good tag. I like it. We are, let me switch over. We are just doing Reverse 1989. Exactly. Yes, it should be a discussion always, and it's funny because, well, it's not funny in that case. More funny, like, ugh, ironic. Yeah, we're finishing. We're trying to finish up the Pharaoh Rayashki event. But yeah, just basic business practices is why I gave up Pokemon Go after like 4 years as well. It was just, you get to a point where it just feels like you're talking to a wall, you know. So it's like, well, no more. Yeah, we are chapter 13, I think, of 19 for the event, I think. Yeah. And we're, as you can tell by the music, we're kind of just getting into like the big climactic part, you know? How you doing, Ronan? How are you this Friday?
Seems like just a normal piece of fluff, no matter how I look at it.
Well, it came from a monster.
And in most people's eyes, it's nothing more than that. But in a lay hunter's eyes, it reveals a great deal of information.
She's about to info dump. Doing Friday? Nice.
The navy blue marks and the red-brown ones seem to mix together. And there are also dark gray ones popping out among them.
Oh, she can smell colors. Okay.
It looks like our Mr. Kikituk ate
Also
well.
finishing the story? Yeah. Some of them are long. Not the soup.
Looks like these critters have realized our dream long before we could.
But what about those black marks? If my memory serves me right, the map you just showed us had those black marks too.
Yeah, what are the black marks?
Yes, but they don't match any creature or resource we know.
Oh, so you're just tracking them.
Represents a new kind of resource.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, where is it?
Not me saying the same thing as a fucking NPC. The mood has intensified. Residents clamoring around to see. Yeah, because they can finally buy themselves out of Xeno.
You mean in the depths of the mine?
Winsong gives a slow, affirmative nod.
The ley energy is emanating from there. Afterwards, it flows throughout the food chain, passing through all kinds of creatures and materials before eventually returning to its source.
Interesting.
Then our new resource is probably somewhere there.
So we need to find it. Then we won't have to put up with Xeno anymore.
He gets it. The audience sparks up. Rippling murmurs turn into a burst of questions and excitement. Anything not be with fucking Xeno, yeah.
Do you have any other proof?
Uh-huh. He lays out his hands as if expecting Winsong to put something there.
Of course. Remember the critter you found in the mine, Mr. Knut?
Yes. You said it was called, Hoitu.
Hoituk, a
Hoituk,
subspecies
yeah.
of Kikituk. They live underground and feed on minerals.
That was around the time we had begun to run out of rhodium.
Because are they like absorbing it?
So,
Or eating it?
they were still there. Perhaps even more active than usual.
Oh,
That could
okay, I
only
see.
mean they were attracted by some other mineral or energy source, right? And
Same name as my great-great-grandma. Is it actually? Oh, that's awesome. It's true. I like him as an NPC. He's just so lovable.
Since they are social creatures, my discovery must prove the presence of some of these Hoituks. Even if we cannot find them yet.
How to pronounce the name? Canute? I didn't think that was how you say it. And the fact that characters in this whole story all say it differently is also really confusing, so I kind of get it. But it is Canute, right? Yeah, okay.
Time and money on your assumptions. Or can you prove it's something more than conjecture?
Points to Winsong for saying it right.
A preliminary conclusion.
but could it be endorsed by any authorities or proven theories?
Just Newt? No. Some said something else.
So far, no.
Some said,
So
some
then it is a little more than a
reversed
fairy
the
tale.
U and the N.
Am I right?
And I was like, oh.
I admit. It's
Yeah,
just-
no, really. I was like, they spelled it like that and then said it like what? I was like, that's a crazy pairing. I don't think either of those are correct. I was like, that's wow.
Grown all their own equipment.
Yeah.
All we have left in Rayashki
I
are
wish I could
some
remember what
great
it was
machines.
early on though, and I don't think I've heard it since. And so I'm trying to think what character it was.
Mention the critters. Maybe their presence there is some kind of
I don't think Vila said his name a bit at the beginning, but I don't think she said it much afterward, right? Maybe it was Vila.
There will be many more critters there that near the
I think it might have been. 'Cause I was like, oh. Ooh. That's a name.
To pursue what could just be a fairy tale?
But then I preferred Winsong's pronunciation for obvious reasons. He advances closer, step by step. Winsong's mouth opens silently, the look on his face far too familiar. Oh. I see where we're going. Cook some dinner. Oh, good. Have a great stream and enjoy this event. Sorry, thank you. Have a good dinner. I cooked mine just before. I got off work a little early. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually will do that. I do need a drink. Thank you.
Dig some holes in the wild just to see if there are critter bones.
And thank you for the posture check.
The answer is very clear. We don't
Thank you.
need new kind of geography mixed with arcane. Let's save everybody some time.
Resettle on this stupid chair.
Conclusion: the application for Project Leyline should be rejected.
Agreed.
Oh man, she got some PTSD from this, huh?
For research fellows nowadays.
She staggers back. What the hell's a crank? Why'd they call her that? I don't even know what that means. A strange yet familiarity, cool sense. Wow. Familiarly? Shouldn't it just be familiar, cool?
Keep moving, Comrade Winsong. Keep moving. The people of
I
Rayashki
love
don't
Vila.
look down in the face of their problems.
She's just so supportive. Just a sec, guys. There will be an ad in about 3 minutes for those who are not subbed.
Right?
I am going to use that as an excuse to skip over to the other room and cool down for a sec. Yes, I know the frames are weird. Give them a sec.
Winsong's proposal.
Very good. There we go. OBS is good again. There we go. All the rest is like, yep. Resurging ship launches forward, plowing through stubbornness and doubt, never looking back.
That's right.
I think it's time for Eep. There, yeah, you should go to
This is
sleep.
not a
Bye,
gamble
Mecky.
or
Have a good
fairy
night.
tale.
Have a good sleep. Sleep good. Hands tremble as she opens her backpack.
Here's a ley line simulator. It can simulate the creatures on the ley energy map, so we can do further analysis.
Where was that the
Is it
entire
able
time?
to simulate the critters too?
Certainly. Simulating critters is lesson 1 in the ley line.
telling everyone I'm dead!
Sometimes I can
still hear his
voice!
Looks like the study of ley
No one
lines
said you're
is more
dead.
organized
You're
than I
just
thought.
asleep.
Congratulations, Comrade Winsong. You will have the manpower you need.
Insung turns as more and more fists are raised into the air.
Turn it on, comrade.
We can't wait.
A deep breath, a glance to confirm that all is ready, then... Ooh. Oh, cool. Good art. Gunny instinctively positions himself in front of everyone. Aww.
It's like digging the mine all over again.
That was the biggest achievement of my life.
Let's do this, comrades.
I love him. He's so
Digging like
cute.
this is no easy work.
They roll up their sleeves, pressing forward confidently. Okay. Why do they want us to fight? Actually, this is a good place to pause because of the ads. This might actually kind of be perfect. So I'm gonna play the music and I'll throw on the BRB screen and we'll take a little ad break. And we'll be right back. Want to pat him on the shoulders? I know, right? He's like the goofball dad. I like him. Good guy, good guy. Do that. And I'll see you guys in like 2 minutes. Welcome back. I'm just... Oh, okay. I was like, what? Why didn't she say the end of the ad? That's why. It wasn't a trivia question. Ugh. Okay. They want... Oh, they want Star. Okay. That team. Why are you here? Where's Regulus? There we go.
Wait! I have to hide the records first.
I don't know why that was modified, but alright.
Wait anymore.
I'm feeling we're still very overpowered.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, we're still very overpowered. Jesus. This is rough. All the rabbits. How about that? Just all the rabbits. She just has them kept in there like Pokemon. Nice.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
That was one powerful blow.
He's so cute. The square is now pocked by groups of disheveled workers resting after their vigorous... Wow, I can't fucking read. Winsong's back is soaked and her simulator creaks with stress.
I think we can draw our conclusions now.
The old bench groans beneath her boots as she nimbly propels herself onto its narrow back. Ooh, another good art.
Everyone, we have to admit, this is going to be a risky operation, but it's also our last chance. To protect our land and our people, we must explore the mine. There will be danger. Yes, some of us may get hurt, but we may also find this new resource and save our Rayashki. For you, for me, for everyone.
There's no cheer that rises to meet her. The only thing audible now is the distant sea breeze buffeting the shore.
We can only suspect that critters have occupied the mine. We'll just have to work together to drive them away. We dug this mine with our own machines once, and we'll do it again. This is how we've made it so far.
The crowd rises, pulling in together. Winsong looks up and outward.
However old they are now, they will always be our children, right? Yuri, you're good at the assembly, huh? Nikita, you're gonna be busy with the engines. Valeria, we need you for this cruise.
Get 'em. More and more stars light up. I love how it's such a comparison to like the researchers from the ley line school. That was 13 or 14? That was 13, I think, right? That was a long 13. Yeah, that was a long 13. The future we choose. And another fight. Oh shit, okay. Moving from one reality to another. Okay.
Miss Vila, they've been doing strange things.
Father took out a lot of old books and he spends most of his time looking over his blueprints now. He said they will be the key to saving the town. Shame
Probably.
I think readers' books would help with anything.
My dad was acting strange too. He started fiddling with the bottles from under his bed again.
You couldn't sleep? Oh.
But Mom didn't scold him this time. She even took out some of her treasures.
What time is it where you are, Meki? How late is it?
Reindeer horn, noisy birch sap, golden teeth seal whiskers. Dad said his potions would keep everyone energetic for a whole day.
Even Mr. Miser took out his wand from the safe box.
The children cluster around Vila, pleading for answers. Vila's about to speak when hurried, laboring footsteps interrupt her.
Kids. Good luck, Comrade Vila.
Regrettably, his march cannot proceed, as he's now become the children's newest focus. Yeah, you're stuck. You're
Are
stuck.
you doing strange things too?
The book bag on his shoulder cannot elude the children's scrutiny. It is not a cookbook he carries, but something far weightier.
How to use and maintain model A050, operation manual of model SEPA 1562.
Me reading through documents at work.
Older than me.
These old friends are our textbooks.
Do adults take exams too?
We're doing something far more important than exams, kids. We haven't used these old fellas since Zeno brought the new ones. Most of our comrades don't know how to operate them.
Oh.
Now is the time to put them back into use.
Mm-hmm.
Comrade Knut has been teaching us how to use these.
Oh, good.
outdated
Someone who says it right.
technologies.
Well done, Patrick.
That's right. All the adults have been divided into many groups. Knut is leader of the engineering group, and Pasono's uncle
What'd she
is
say?
in the investigation group, while Nina's father has joined the potion group.
Okay, so it is
All of
Vila.
them
You see how
take
she
part
says
in
that?
the Creator combat training at dusk every day, and we share our combat experience with each other. And everyone is working hard to explore the mine.
Hey, Abby. How you doing? The children burst into questions, seeking the current whereabouts and activity of every single adult they can think of.
Ha-ha! We will be able to live on our own without Zeno.
Miss Vila, I want the town to be proud of me too.
Is there anything that we can
Or
do?
things? They're good. They're good. I'm hoping we can get this story done
Lots
tonight.
of metal toy trains. Can we make
But there's another
components out of
5 chapters after this, and I'm just... They have to be
it? It can
short.
spin and whistle like a minecart.
I just don't know how much more story there could possibly be.
That's a great idea. I'm sure it will inspire everyone.
No, let them use mine first.
And shoot up among the children, each a ready volunteer.
Calm down, children. I know you want to do your bit. But our future needs you.
They're basically just tired of seeing all the adults
Now
doing weird
your
shit.
job is to
They're like,
study
you're not
hard
doing your typical
so
things. What is
Rayashki
happening?
can rely on you in the future. Understand?
Oh, what about August? We can't find him. He'll be so sad if he doesn't get to have a job too.
Don't worry, Nina. He is helping the town in his own way.
Everything is in his own way. Yep, because no one tries to make sense of whatever August is doing. See what I mean? Not the ears. A gunshot sounds and a Kikutuk swiftly scurries away.
Whiskers?
August, please. The boy is a conductor of a symphony of arms, Is he the one doing the shooting? Gunfire and the noise of battle follow in the wake of the little sunflower's hands. Oh my god.
It's only been a few months. Can't believe the monsters have already occupied the whole place.
Wait.
Well,
He's surely not.
as long as we got our mischievous little comrade. He always knows exactly where they will
Okay,
come
no,
out.
he's not. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I was like, what?
Things wouldn't have gone nearly as smoothly without him.
I would never have believed he could do this if Comrade Winsong hadn't endorsed him.
Oh my god, not them using him as like a critter detector.
Big or small. Do I need to repeat that again?
Of course, August is securely guarded despite his dangerous mission.
Well done, August. You protected everyone.
Protected?
Look at him. Look how cute he is.
I was just teaching our monster friends how to dance right. They are slow learners.
Oh, dude.
Yes, that's what we want you to do.
She struggles to match her words to her little friend's own imaginative interpretations.
A performance with the Kikituks. Your job is to tell which critter, which friend is dancing wrong. That's
Ah,
your
okay.
talent, isn't it? Just like you showed us before.
Banner of August, yeah.
Oh,
So cute.
but what if they dance right?
It's weird though, because his eyes are so big, like he looks so innocent, but they also look so tired.
Like a chocolate, don't they?
Like he looks exhausted. Indeed, for all those scattered, many more come slinking in behind them. They shadow every move, intent on repelling their intruders.
Comrade Sergei, our new friend is right beside your boots. I think he is hoping to kiss them. Will you dance with him?
Watch out!
Okay, that was actually shorter than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, there could be more story, but the fight's usually near the end, so.
No worries.
Over here! They're just little games.
Thanks. Don't resist.
Oop.
Left hand's up. Now right hand's up.
Relax.
No. Stop me up.
I feel like that's probably gonna finish it off. Oh, that actually did less than I thought.
They're just little games. No.
Then and then.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
So we should have a pull or two when we're done this story. Oh.
Back off!
Evgeny surges forward, white light piercing the last Kikituk's nostrils. Not the nostrils. Pushes the carcass aside, allowing blood to drip onto the snow. He fixes intently on Windsong.
There are many more critters than we can deal with here. Many of us are injured. We must retreat.
Faint moans rise from a stretcher, bandages and bloodstains accumulating in a small mound on the snow.
We made the decision to come here together,
If they kill Canute, I'm gonna... Oh,
We are so close
I will riot.
to the depths. We must not give up now.
I know everyone's wounded. But look how far we've gone. It's been worth it, don't you think?
This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
Don't be, Comrade Winslow. You've given us a workable plan and helped us recognize our little comrade's potential. No?
He's only a child.
He's one of us, Comrade Yevgeny. I will keep him safe. We aren't just digging a mine now. If we manage to find this resource, no one will have to leave. And we can continue to live together, right? These wounds are nothing compared to the glory of our future.
Again, I think this is
I kind of want the Canute fanfiction, not fanfiction, Jesus. Well, yes, but fan art. Can we have Canute fan art? He just turns to leave without looking back. That's one thing about Reverse. Every time you get like a main, like an event story or like a main chapter story, there's always an NPC that's like the total MVP. And they're like the ultimate good character. Canute does that for this one. Absolutely. Ugh. Oh, dispatch 2 partners with search skills to speed the process? What the hell does that mean? With search skills? It's 20 seconds. Okay. I'm just gonna throw in whoever. What? They've done that kind of event before where they just had different types. I'm like, what? Marcus was last patch. What? What about Marcus? There we go. Oh my god, I don't care. Sorry, I just want that. Was MVP. But Marcus wasn't an NPC. I would, oh, you know what? I would argue Hoffman. I would argue Hoffman was the NPC MVP. Or I guess it'd be MVP NPC? Yeah, that order. Or would it be, hold on. Would it be MV NPC? Oh my god, just to make it super fucking difficult. Okay, 15. That's what they told me. Please be short. It is all story. Please be short. Hoffman, you right? Hoffman.
It's me.
Oh, you.
I want to talk.
Oh, why?
I was just about to look for you, Comrade Yevgeny. I've found more details. Here.
Winsong turns away and begins to search through the mountainous piles of documents.
Trust me, they will ease your mind. More or less.
Cold wind rushes between them through the open window. I fucking
Let's
wish my
skip
windows
to
are
the
open.
point.
There's nothing cold.
I want you to stop your research.
Bro, you were just...
What?
Our
He was
exploration
he
has
was
only
redeemed
just
for 2
started,
seconds.
Yet many of our people have already been hurt.
Oh, I figured that'd
Can
be
you
why.
promise
Yeah.
there won't be further injuries or worse before we've found this fairy tale treasure. Your so-called new resource is still unconfirmed, yet the price we've paid looking for it is already mounting. We had other options, safer options for all of us.
They weren't real options according to your own people. As Noah's turned to wet rain, it splashes up from the windowsill and onto her as they speak.
We just need to be better prepared. We will arm ourselves with more knowledge for next time.
I know what you're after here. The study of ley lines, right? The people here may be enthusiastic, but they are only laymen. I've spoken with someone who can help you far more.
The unhurried steps of expensive boots marks an unfortunately familiar guest.
It is good to see
This
you,
asshat.
Miss Winsong.
Oh
Our
man,
proud
fuck
scholar
this
of
guy
a
and his
budding,
hat.
If still informal school.
His expression is genuine and surprised, as though this is the first time they've ever met.
And you, the big shot from Zeno. Should I feel flattered you stopped by?
He feigns obliviousness to Winsong's teasing.
I read your files, as Mr. Evgeny suggested. You know already that Zeno has investigated many arcane cases and been deployed to many places related to Arcanum. But we have never met anyone quite as obsessive in their study as you are.
What now? Have the big shots decided they are going to trust my studies?
Bertrand smiles. He always smiles, brim with all the joy of a crocodile.
Well, while I might admire your perseverance myself, no, they're not convinced. We just wonder what you and your school have gained from this long journey.
Enough with the crap.
Tell him.
As you wish. First, I believe you owe Comrade Evgeny some thanks.
Oh, you're pushing it now, buddy.
Huh?
For what? A fresh letter of recommendation is handed to Winsong. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
The less than satisfactory results from your study may not have earned this letter from Zeno. But Comrade Evgeny insisted on us offering it to you. Once you have our recommendation, you will be able to communicate with all the renowned scholars in our lab. Your long wait for recognition will be over. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
His tone is calm. His victory is assured.
All I ask is, stop this farce.
Tell him to shove it, Winsong.
Wow, I am so grateful. I think I might cry.
The sarcasm is strong.
All we have to do is wait for Zeno's grace to be bestowed on us. We should be moved to tears by your mercy, no?
I fucking love her.
Putting aside your sarcasm, I would suggest you consider the danger of throwing away this opportunity. You are wasting time, effort, maybe even lives on some foolish wild goose chase. We can offer the people here a much safer and more feasible way forward. Don't you see?
Berchtold raises an eyebrow. He presents his case less as a reason than as indisputable truth.
And what about Rayashki?
Yeah. What about Rayashki? He looks at her pitifully. Oh, you son of a bitch.
All things come to an end. It will disappear quietly, overtaken by the wilds of this land, when the time comes. At least, it may leave a small place in the historical records. No offense intended, Mr. Evgeny.
We cannot solve the problems we're having without Zeno's help.
All of these problems will be solved as long as we find this new resource.
I'm afraid you're mistaken, Miss Vincent. As far as Zeno is concerned, the value of this land is exhausted, fairy tale resources notwithstanding. Once we've transferred the Arcanists away, Rayashki will be abandoned.
Hi, Ghost. How you doing? Crocodile smile cracks again, growing annoyed at his now long overdue victory.
We are aware of the danger that staying here poses to these people, and it is our responsibility to save them, whether they wish to resist us or not. That's the only reason for our decision. Understand?
I understand you're used to getting your way, and I'm going to tell you to shut the fuck up. Winsong sets down the lay energy chart, culmination of her countless efforts without saying a word.
Let's be practical.
This jerkaholic? Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Zeno has many outstanding young people, a strong academic atmosphere, a better future. You will get the opportunity to revive your school of ley lines if you pass the exam.
Her fingers press onto the paper, tracing a newly embossed seal. The carrot is sweeter and more fragrant than before. How long had she imagined this moment? In dim, stuffy basements, in underpaid editorial offices, under faceless, nameless, scrutinizing gazes.
This will be a better choice for all of you.
Mr. Bigshot, could you use your rested brain to think of a more noble reason than consumerism and elitism?
Tell him, Winsong!
Do you really think our desire for a better life is the only reason why we refuse to leave? You used ordinary people as a stepping stone to power and privilege. And even now you take our sacrifices for granted.
Ooh!
Reality is cruel. Not you, not Rayashki, and not even Zeno can save everyone. You will have to deal with that. You should take what is to come as an inevitable optimization of our society's development.
I know. Life may still get harder even if we find this new resource. So what?
Defiance in her voice reignites her long-lost courage.
Your brand of elitism may have invaded every corner of the world, but not this town. Not yet.
I see. Most scholars like you hold the same naivete.
They refuse to leave any of their comrades behind, even if the price is their own future. What we would sacrifice ourselves for is not the study of ley lines or any other personal goals, but our dream to thrive together. To live in a bright future we all can share. As for this...
He scrunches up his gaudy recommendation. Let's go! Get him, Winsong!
I don't need it.
A leper never changes its spots.
Bertolt leaves his final words hanging in the room, departing without looking back. A crumpled letter rolls out of the window. It lands in the snow, slowly being covered until there is no trace of it left. Will things get better? Winsong, too preoccupied to care, slumps back in her chair, gulping in the crisp air of her new world.
I envy your innocence, Miss Winsong. For many years, I believed that our mission was to change the world. But when I looked up, the gate to the new world was already closed. Little Rayashki just coasted along, and I tried to keep everything the way it was. But I failed.
I get his point, but it's just yeah.
Rayashki is doomed. All our efforts, our will, our dreams. Nothing can change the creeping reality.
He just can't make that decision for everybody. He can't.
Something meaningful, something that could make history. But
Evgeny strains to lift his head, his face obscured in a kind of darkness beyond the reach of light.
the spirit of the times stands against what we are building here. Not just Zeno, but the whole world. That's what reality is like. Boring, cruel, disappointing.
Damn. The scene falls into a wordless, motionless quiet. After a long while, Windsong rises. She shed all of the burdens, and the tantalizing carrot is gone.
You are too pessimistic, Comrade Yevgeny. Zeno has tried to recruit me several times. Do you know what I've learned from all their efforts? They don't want us to explore that mine.
Clearly.
They belittled our efforts, offered pity for Rayashki, and then planned out a promising future for us.
Yeah, they really don't want you in that mine.
Yet they didn't give us a hand, even when our people were injured or died. Do you really think they are so eager to stop us just because they don't want any more sacrifices? Of course not, my friend. A lesson I learned from living in their society. Never do what your enemies want you to do.
Yep. He grasps his shoulder, giving a shake to pull him up to his senses.
Zeno is afraid of us. They are afraid that we may discover a new kindling to relight our fire. That we may burn so brightly that we grow out from their control to create our own future.
Good music.
But they can't have it their way. Rayashki belongs to us, as does the future.
Faint flickers of that fire seem to be there, somewhere in the man before her. Evgeny looks up with a complex expression.
I will give it some thought, Miss Winsor.
Hey. Progress. Baby steps. I feel like I'm still probably going to want to punch him in the next chapter, though. Alright, 4 more, I think. I'm reading none of this. Just give me the hearts. Thank you. And Mr. Big Hat there, not the guy we just saw. Yeah, I know you're Birchlot, yeah. With the tree up his butt, doesn't get that by the end of the story. He's dealing with the tree himself. Yeah, for real. Exactly. Oh god, there's so many more. Okay, combat. Sure. We can do that. No. This is not the team for this.
Shall I ask the enemy for their tactics? A forest party!
A what? I didn't hear what she said. Did she say a forest or a horse party? What does that mean? A forest party. Okay. I was like, a horse party? What? Like, you're a deer. You are a deer. You know what? Fuck it. Satsuki, you're up. Okay, so it wasn't just me? Okay, great. I was like, huh? Unhear that now? No.
Some interesting work. I hear Sampo's heart is beating so loud. Talking out calms people down.
You better be overpowered.
Radio waves are everywhere.
Eh.
Radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere. Be serious. Stay focused.
I admire your courage.
Move your legs. Move right.
One down.
Keep up the pace.
Good lord, Avila.
I can't make the call.
No one really needs it, but
Be serious. Stay focused.
I admire your courage. I will remember your sacrifices.
For you and for us.
Sharp fangs.
Sprinkle. I hear serious. Stay focused.
oh, did I not? Hello?
Just like
There
in
we
the
go.
train. Don't be so serious. Say hello.
There we go. Thank you. Have we hit 8,000 yet? We have not. We're so close. We almost have the Psi Cube. Ooh, we got levels to this one. An epic composition about the countless unimportant people. Oh my god. Is this them fighting Zeno? Okay. And then maybe 3 chapters to Dan to do a wrap up? I mean, that would kind of make sense, I suppose. Oh, God. Oh, God. I stretched. Oh, my back didn't like that one. Oh, it did not. I'm getting old. They plowed through snow, mud, and soil to reach their target.
I haven't done any field investigation of ley energy since our school fell apart.
Windsong puts away her tools, hands trembling slightly.
Don't worry, Comrade Windsong. Look, these stones are still the same stones we've always known.
So support. Catches the worry in Windsong's
And
expression.
don't be afraid to fail. My father told me that failure is just success and progress.
That's good. That's fair.
Even if we cannot find this new resource or save our Rayashki, we've come back here together and worked for our common goal. We have nothing to complain about.
All right.
Whatever the result, we thank you for your efforts. Now, leave the rest to us. Comrade Yuri, check the connection status. Don't forget to check the drill, Comrade Yelena.
Relax, it's much easier than opening a can with only your fingers.
Stubborn, frozen soil does not... Wow, I can't fucking read. The resonance is the sound that echoes in wind... Nope. Fuck. This place is like the square, like their public canteen, like their factory. Okay, did that one. Good job. Like every corner of Rayashki. Clearly it is a scene worth capturing.
Knut had grown a slender heart.
Mm-hmm.
One that reached places no one could, and picked up stones there.
Mm-hmm.
They are not like the soft, transparent stones from the sky. These are hard, as chocolate. I think they are good stuff, too. Villa said we could make them into guns and houses to help the town. But maybe we will irritate the owner of the stones?
Together run the newly collected core samples.
Am I right that this sample is from 100 meters underground?
Yes. Usually we don't need to reach that deep to find runium ore.
Relax, comrades. At least it proves there is something new under Rayashki.
True.
I have been a miner for 40 years, and one thing I know for sure is this. This is not bedrock.
Good job. 40 years well spent. Winsong carefully scrapes the colorful powder from the rocks and places it into a test tube. Ah.
The black marks are the new resource we're looking for. The red-brown ones are the kikituks, and the bright yellow ones are their mineral-eating relatives, the hoituks.
Oh.
The machine will show us the stability of the ley energy in a minute. We are at the source of the ley energy now, so the lines should have been pure.
If my eyes serve me right, I think I see bad news.
You're right. This source is like an estuary polluted beyond recovery. It is carrying too many traces, both from creatures and non-creatures. Besides, the black ore down there seems to have attracted a large number of critters, which has only worsened the pollution. A senior of mine said in his notes that in this case, it will take a push for the core to activate its self-purification system. Shoot, we got a big one.
Oh, and here comes the fight.
Wait, it's silver there.
Oh?
Should have prepared swimming floats. Yes, but the waves won't reach us if we ride this left.
Avgus is just like tripping all the time. There's a slight hum from the vibration.
If the ley energy materializes, put in a 7.62 centimeter sea serpent bone, 3 drops of common vervain sap, and 20 milligrams of snail sawfish embryo.
The Mercy Ley Energy Handling Guidelines trial booklet in her hand is thrown to the ground and stamped aggressively. Crazy, whoa. A colored slime continues to ooze out. No longer a mere note in her reference materials, but an observable substance. Holy mother of God. What the fuck is that? The clever dreamer continues his observation.
It has a beautiful stone on its neck too. Did your father also fall asleep in the mine?
Is that the raw runium ore that Zeno has been looking for? The energy is so pure. No wonder it materialized into such a huge body.
Holy shit. Drawn in by the spectacle, more creatures emerge from nearby mine shafts. Oh, for the love of God. Enticed by the potential for a feast.
Comrades, defense formation. Miners,
We're gonna have to fight it. Uh-huh. We got it. Let's go.
Stand with me if you got a weapon. No matter if it's a rifle a staff, or a shovel. Grip them tight. This is our Rayashki's future we're fighting for. We've been waiting for this, haven't we?
That's right.
More weapons are raised, clang together as they begin their battle march. Okay.
Dear comrades, this is the critical moment for our town. No good weapons, no external support, but we have our friends, our family, and each other, who will never leave anyone behind.
Yes. There's nothing to be afraid of. We can always figure it out, so long as we still have hope.
Voices ring out one after the other as they reach the end of their march. And the monsters just watching this, it's like, yeah, let me know when you're done. Balance mode. Oh, yeah, okay. I know what this is. Wow, it really wants me to have healing. That's kind of concerning. I'm trying to remember if her alt is single. Or is it multiple? Eesh. Lonnie, honey, is your thing mass? It is a mass attack. Fuck. Okay. Fuck it. We'll go with that. Okay. Sure. I still think we're gonna be overpowered for this, so. Oh my lordy. That's a big beastie.
Damn it! This thing is huge! No way. Where are all these little monsters hiding?
The ley energy here is like a feast set out for the nearby critters. None of them can resist the temptation.
The Kikirns are dancing. The
August, please.
are singing. And the Kikidukes are
Is this their Tin Hat Festival? I swear to God.
To be afraid of.
I like how everybody just ignores him. Like,
And our spirit.
Victory will be ours, comrades. Anyone offer your seat to the seniors?
Okay. Mechanically speaking, let me read this. Okay, so I wanted mental. That's good to know. Wish I had that. Okay.
They're just little games.
Can I not target it? Really? I have to... Okay, I have to target... Oh, there we go. Way the fuck up there. That's weird.
Handle it, just take it easy.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, okay, cool.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 different aunties. Try for free. Try for free.
Get a what now? What does it say? Get a what? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Handle it gently.
No.
Oh shit. And I guess we're doing the move.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Corporantes. Pink always looks good on me.
Woohoo! Release!
Okay.
Take it easy.
Over here. They're just little games. Start me up.
My child, here's something fun for you.
Just as up, guys. There will be an ad in about 3 minutes for those who are not subbed. I will be pausing as best I can.
Left hands up. Now right hands up. Woohoo! Release!
We made it?
Ayo? I doubt it. It's gonna
Well done, comrades. Are
gonna
you
get hell
prepared?
somehow, right?
No, something's wrong.
There you go. Yep.
Do you feel it too, Comrade Winston?
Ew. What did I just fucking do?
The ley energy has sensed danger. It's become even more active. To deal with the pollution of other threats, the system will choose critters with potential and make them into its underlings.
Can we still defeat it this time? Comrade Vysotsky, do not worry. Look around you. We have got your back.
Calm down. Calm down. Think hard. There must be a weakness to this creature. I can do this.
No, you're wrong, Comrade Winston.
Yep.
We can do this.
There you go. I was about to be like, ma'am.
Relax. Handle it gently.
Are you ready to be blinded? Start me up.
Try that.
A little bit hot here.
Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release! Left
Okay, we got one out of the way.
now right hands up.
And that still goes down pretty quick. Okay.
No. Bloody Trump.
They're just little games.
There we go.
Come on, baby.
He's down.
The ocean
Get the
dry,
beastie.
we're alone again.
With another big water beastie.
Woohoo! Release!
Did that not do damage at all? I didn't see a damage counter on that.
Over here.
Handle it gently.
Now watch out. This is a special
Take
performance.
it easy.
Try that again.
Child, here's something fun for you.
Magic, get the wounded to the back.
Oh, it's because we got lower, that's why.
It's not that bad. I can.
Don't push yourself too hard. All of our comrades are willing to fight, so we don't have to leave anyone behind. Trust.
All right. All wounded. Fall back. Team 3,
Once the ad
take
starts
the
running, I'm
position.
gonna do the
Lay down
BRB
suppressive
screen with
fire.
music and everything. Just once it's live.
Comrade Vila is right. We won't leave any of our comrades on the battlefield. It'd be a shame if we didn't get to see you cry at the victory celebration.
Got it.
They're hideous and evil. They are my friends.
There it is.
Try for free. Try for free.
I can honestly say I've never heard of a bean feast in my life. Meal or party, originally an annual dinner given by employers and employees. Wow. Nice. They're really springing for the good stuff. Okay.
Handle it gently. Take it easy.
Stop me up. They're just little games.
There we go. Then we heal next round because we're really gonna fucking need it.
A little bit hot here.
Left hands up. Now right hands up. Woohoo! Release! Hey!
Mm-hmm. Heal. We're just gonna lay everything on this guy.
Are you ready to be blinded?
I smell the scent of mint oil. Thank you for your cooperation.
Are you ready to shake? Woohoo! Release!
Oh my god, it's barely hanging on. Fuck. Okay. Oh, do we all have dodge on? Nice. Good shit.
Handle it gently.
Right? It's like nothing. Damn it.
Stop me up.
No? My child, here's something fun for you.
Try that again.
Woohoo! Release! Come on, baby!
That's gotta be dead now.
We made it.
Yes. Okay, cool. Great.
Good job, comrades. They will be talking about this day for decades.
I didn't expect that energy from you, Comrade Yuri. See, I don't only build houses, I also build this rock-solid body.
Oh my god.
Make a head count of the wounded and check our remaining supplies. We will need to work in groups of 3 in case the creatures come back. Thank you, comrades. All of you. The glory goes to every one of us.
Nice.
Pride goes before the fall. I've been there. You better
You
take
better
it.
take it. The nosy critters have all disappeared, and the strange entity has slumped down. Are we harvested now? The gathered warriors are exhausted, but alive. Did we make it? Yes.
Did we
Oh, there we go.
make it?
Mm-hmm.
After we drove the critters away, the self-purification system began to run slower.
Haha! Time to go all out. Let's go, comrades.
For a brighter future.
The crowd redoubled their strength as they followed Knut forward. Deafening sounds reverberate all around them. Brilliant red splashes across the snowfield. Ew.
Comrade Yuri! Get a few more comrades here. We need to move him to the back.
Any comrades are wounded, blood soaking their arms, but their hearts have not faltered. Never retreat, never surrender.
It's energy has not run out yet. What on earth?
I like how they put ley energy with a question mark.
Don't tell me it's still powering this thing.
I see. So we just break that stone and it's over, right?
Yes, theoretically.
Winsong's voice wavers as she catches her breath.
Leave it to me. I'm the marksman here. Just need to get a little closer. Little closer. Comrade Adrian, Comrade Daniel, and I will go with you. There may be something we can do.
Okay.
Comrades, watch out!
They charge ahead, their spirits unwavering.
Fall back! Fall back!
Bullets fly through the air, their sound like a relentless pounding hail.
Believe! Our attacks cannot break the stone at all!
Comrade Winston! What is going on?
The red splashes around them, so vivid against the white snow, halt her word.
The cycle of ley energy is long. It may take months, years, or even longer than that to return to its source. As long as that ore remains on its neck, the ley energy will continue with the purification until it wipes out everything around.
Winsong's voice is low, despite the din of battle.
So all we can do is wait?
For our own safety, we'd better stay out of this area until it completely returns to the source. I should have seen this coming. I'm so sorry.
Surrounded by fallen comrades and dark red streaks, Winsong attempts to conceal the fear in her voice. The wind rises, sharp and howling.
Comrade Patrick, Comrade Nikita, you're not down yet, right? Anyone else? We still
Anyone
got
else?
the digger, the crane, and our own string. Let's try harder. It's nothing more than a stupid stone. We can do this.
I love him so much. He is
That's our
carrying.
last chance.
Rough hands stubbornly rise once more, defying the cold wind and danger. Trickles of blood seep down their arms from cuts and wounds. Warm words cover them like a bandage, offering some solace to their pain.
Stop the senseless sacrifice, Comrade Knut. It's pointless to keep going.
But to save Rayashki is also your dream, no? Our little one from afar swore she would unite all of us, no matter who we are or where we're from. We must keep all that in our minds. How can we give up now?
The massive creature stands unmoving, like an unyielding mountain.
I'm so happy I came here and made friends with all of you, comrades. You each have a kind heart and a strong will. Before I met you, my dream was only a joke to the other self. But you've shown me it isn't unreachable. Now it feels so real and heartwarming. Sometimes I almost forget that you see the fins and scales on my body. That's why I don't want you to sacrifice yourself for nothing. I don't want to lose you.
Aww. Her smile is a ray of light breaking through the clouds.
What we want is to stay together. That's why we're fighting to save Rayashki, right?
Kchurtu.
He once have lost their feathers. Are we still able to reach the sky?
Snow begins to fall again, as if casting a veil over the dead over Rayashki. The roar of the wind grows, but there is something else groaning with it. Clouds are pushed aside, and a distorted voice calls out from above.
I must thank you, Comrade Windsong. You've rekindled something in us.
I forgot about him.
Just as you promised. I will tell you that I read some papers on your ley lines after that night. It holds some great ideas, I admit. You and Rayashki deserve a better future.
Ooh, we got a scene.
Wow! Sea swallow! Our brave friend!
Comrades, I want you to know, I recommended you to Zeno only because I was worried for your future. I did not want you to be stuck in a dying town.
Comrade Yevgeny?
And it gives me pain to see how brave and determined you all have been. I won't let any of you die here.
Okay, now I feel kind of bad. He's gonna do the thing, isn't he?
The sad thing is, I took a very different path long ago. But what does it matter now? Rayashki is proud of you. I am proud of you. You will continue to build the new world of your dreams. Our dream. No matter where or when.
Talk about a redemption arc.
I will always be there with you. Seize the opportunity. Vila, Windsong, my comrades!
Oh my god, and we're seeing it like as if August does. Holy shit.
Это числа и черты.
Holy shit. The trails of the old machines wore deep into the frozen ground, forming a raised pathway that led up and away from the scene. The children, finally coming to grips with what they've seen, begin to cry.
Comrade Yevgeny.
Do fish mourn? Can Rusalka cry? No one can really answer this question. Yet around the Rusalka, a ring of salty water seems to rise.
К черту! This is not fair! Just because he was the only pilot here doesn't mean he could make that decision alone. We should have had a boat.
That was always kind of his one flaw, was he never considered anyone else's input.
That was all left us behind.
But he will always be our comrade, right?
Time appears to stand still, as all present stand unmoving, unspeaking. Until one, and then many, trembling hands rise triumphantly into the air.
To Comrade Yevgeny, salute!
But where is the sea swallow?
He flew into the future, child. The future will all reach one day.
How in the hell do they have 3 more chapters? Like, what more could there be? I'd expect maybe one more to do like a little wrap up, but like, what else? Oh. You've always been a man of action, straightforward and efficient. It seems obvious that this would be reflected by the state of his locker. That said, Vila's taken aback to find only a small iron box inside. Setting a tremble in her hand, she picks up the box.
Comrade Yevgeny.
Name is engraved on the underside. The teacher lifts the lid, taking out a letter inside, taking a deep breath before reading it aloud. You are reading this, and so I am gone. Don't waste your time on tears or anger. So typical of Yevgeny. Within this box are plans for Rayashki's reconstruction and development. I know that my perspective is limited, yet it is my hope that these plans may provide the town with some direction in my absence. Our primary focus must be the exploitation and administration of our resources. I've listed those I consider most feasible to pursue and their potential trade value, as well as listing any necessary precautions. Once our future is secure, look at the maintenance of the town's infrastructure, and if possible, bolster security, starting with regular patrols at locations frequented by critters. Another thing, I spent some time collecting scraps and spare components of runium left over from the factories. You'll find them in this box. I made some further notes from before all this seemed inevitable. You'll find them detailed in my work journal on the desk. I know that many among you will never trust them, but please do not discount the possibility of cooperating with Zeno. Remember, our priority must be survival. I wish for all of you great things and victory in our coming trials. Know that I salute you, each and every comrade, for Rayashki, for our future. Yevgeny. The letter ends there. Even in a letter, he is, as always he has been, our comrade Yevgeny, stubborn to the end. Ugh, it was a fool's hope that he'd show a little heart. No, it's not like him. You're wrong, Knut. This was his heart. Comrade Yevgeny always put the town first. But then, perhaps he had too much to say, and certainly there was not enough time. Come on, let's pull ourselves back together. We'll each retrieve his journal. I will share this letter with the others, later. Comrade Yevgeny was right. We must start making plans for Rayashki's future. Rikoyu, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
My dear.
Welcome to the Soup Squad. Hope you're having a good night. One careful fold after another. Vila places the letter back into the box and closes the lid. Come on, comrade. Okay. Once we're done, though, let's head to the cliffside and give that stubborn bastard an earful. Speaking of, now that we're getting steady shipments again, we might bring out some vodka for him. Yeah, okay, that sounds all right. Hello. Hi, how you doing? Was that enough for the... Oh, that might... Oh, it's enough for the side cube. Let's go. How you doing? Doing good. Doing good. We are desperately trying to finish this goddamn event story, but I feel like every event is longer and longer. It's so long. In order to resume production at the factory, we need another 60 units raw component. Okay. Let's go to school. Oh, this is... Okay. I see what's happening here. Does it actually matter which ones I use? It's 20 seconds, though. Whatever. I'm sure there's a pattern to it that I don't know about. Because there was last time, but who knows. Lordy. And sleepy is what I am. I hope I'm saying your name right, by the way. Do you prefer... I hope I'm saying this right. Is it... Rikyo? Rikyo? Oh, fuck. Or is it, Toshiro? I swear I've been saying all of these, like, Russian, Polish, Ukrainian names in this chapter that as soon as I see anything else, I'm like, Riku? Okay, cool. How's it for you? Good. I forgot to update it on Monday, so that was the plan, was to play it on Monday on stream, but then that was on me. I messed up. Didn't update it when I should have, and so we had to flip the schedule a little bit. Yeah, we'll grab that. And then the where am I missing stuff? I hate the way you have to like scoot around the map this way. Like, can I just... Ah, there we go. This. Come here. Hey, Sezek, how you doing? Recommended is plant? Okay. Can I have my plant team back? Or no? Okay. Fine.
Shall I ask the enemy for their tactic?
Great. Good, you? I'm good, I'm good. We are just finishing up the Feral Rayashki event. Before tomorrow, when we just thirst the entire time. Because it's Zayne's birthday event starts tomorrow in Love and Deep Space, so we're gonna be doing that on stream. Because his new birthday card, I've saved up a lot. I've saved up a lot of gems for it. Jessica, please. Good enough.
Keep up the pace.
Oh my god, how is that one not dead? Also, sorry, am I the only one who's seeing like grotesque poodles as like the enemies? They're really gross. They're not cute like the last ones we had. Like, enemies on our last reverse stream were really fucking cute. The ones that kind of look like little orcas, they were adorable. These? Ugh. It's the tail. I think it's because they're shaved and then... Yeah, virus pool. Exactly. Yeah, it's nasty. I wish we knew where stuff was. Oh, bingo. Oh, it is pointing to it. Okay. I wouldn't have had it. No, I wouldn't either. Doesn't look great. I'm sorry. I don't read these. There's so much dialogue. Or there's so much to read in this game. I can't read all of it. I can't. Is it raining out? Really? Finally? Okay. 17. So we have 3 more chapters. How do we have 3 more? 1 more maybe, but 3? Okay. I'm not even halfway through this journey, but we will press on. Yes, we are. You're a liar. I know we go to 19. Please. Ugh. The unsupported ley energy returns to the earth. Soil is smoothed out, a canvas for a new painting.
Take heart, comrades.
I need him to be playable.
Was for Rayashki.
He's just so... I love him.
We shared the same dream, didn't we? To do all we can for the good of the people.
She faces toward the silent cliffs.
Reporting. Drilling rig clear. Ready for new exploration.
He stomps firmly on the ground beneath his feet.
That's the spirit. We must keep going. Only period.
Let's get some wiggles.
Yuri, start the machines.
On it.
A loud call resounds and the huge drill churns once more. The steel behemoths roar, their sound covering up the sorrow and the gloom of the moment. After some time, the children carefully and cautiously approach the cliff's edge. Avgus bends down, placing a sunflower on the edge, as tenderly as a mother tucks in their child. That's the first time he's ever put that down.
It's my best friend. I think it will be glad to have another best friend.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I will become a great hero like you. It's a promise. A man's promise.
A man's... Okay, sure.
Well, why are your feathers wet, Piotr? You have water on your face, Miss Winsong. Can kids still cry after they grow up?
I question this child. Yeah, Winston's like...
should have known. The abnormal fluctuation of the ley energy and how much of an attraction it is to the critters. I should have noticed they were different from my theory.
At least this experience will be valuable for the study of ley lines, won't it? Take it
Hell yeah, it will.
and make something of it. I am sure it will be of more help in the future. You're not only doing this for yourself or for me, but for those who sacrificed for all of us.
We found it. This must be the new resource.
Holy shit, did they actually find it? A stream of black rocks rises from the pile, one by one. In a short time, they are picked up and passed through countless hands. The air is thick with black dust that covers coats, gloves, boots, and faces.
Coal!
Ah.
It is coal!
The whole time they were looking for coal? That's all it was?
This is our coal! Comrades, we will use it to cook our meal tonight. And it will be the best meal I've ever had! Is that so, Comrade Nikita? You got a problem with my food, huh?
Oh, Patrick, focus.
I made a rough estimate. The resource here should last hundreds of years.
Hundreds. Damn.
For the first time in history, the theory of ley lines has been verified.
That must be so gratifying for her.
There is no doubt your work deserves a fair assessment now.
Thank you for your help, Miss Vila.
And you get coal, and you get coal, and everybody gets coal! True.
Of course.
They go against the cliff.
The glory goes to every one of us.
Their joy reaches back to the town, carried in by the victorious comrades in arms. Unfortunately, their now unwelcome guests seem unable to share in the enthusiasm. Do we get to see Ass Hat? Yeah, we do.
Again, Miss Vincent.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
Are you? You don't look glad at all.
Tell him.
I admit, I underestimated the people here. Especially you, Miss Vincent. The great heroine who found coal deep beneath the town, huh?
So, did I manage to ruin Zeno's little plans?
The silence. Her sharp tongue breaks the cool of the no longer smiling crocodile.
We have nothing left to do here. Zeno will leave soon. I know we disagree on many things, our future included. Still, Zeno looks forward to working with you again, hopefully in a more friendly way.
He extends his hand on his own initiative.
I hope so too. You don't want to be embarrassed by another lowly researcher again, do you?
I love her.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah, Ronan?
Miss
Nice.
Pinsong.
I'm assuming that might have served as inspiration.
Wait. I have one last question.
Oh, let it be good, please.
Please. I'm at your service.
Zeno confirmed the existence of Hoituks in Rayashki months ago, but you just took care of them without letting anyone know. You already knew there would be a large reserve of coal here, didn't you?
Not the hands up, please. He shrugs and leaves without another word. Not the impassive, like, oh. Oh. So that's he is. Friendly, I'm saying. As soon as I said friendly exchange, I'm like, we're fighting something. Okay.
Join with us, comrades.
Got lung disease in the town? Oh, that fucking sucks.
Over here. Please, don't resist.
Eventually gets, or in real life they eventually got lung disease? Like, are we talking historically, or are we predicting for this one?
I will remember your sacrifice. Relax. So,
We don't need to historically. Oh, yikes. We don't need to heal. I just needed to use up a slot. Nice.
I admire your courage. Over here. Keep up the pace.
Shit. I forget how much of a punch Tooth Fairy packs. Hello, Rayashki. Everything is changing. We're almost done. And then we gotta call it a night. Oh, man. Ugh. Oh, the stretching. Jesus. The people gather again. This time, though, there are no more disputes. No resentment. This is gathering of joy.
After thorough discussion, the people of Rayashki have made their final decision. I stand here to declare the future direction of Rayashki. As of today, Rayashki will be no longer affiliated with any organizations, and all factories dedicated to processing of runium ore will be shut down.
What are we going to do for work, Sam?
I don't want to sit around at home living on benefits.
Don't worry, you won't be.
There will be many things to do, Comrade Valeria. As the elites above us struggle for power, we, ordinary people, suffer in darkness. But now, there will be a new source of power. One built to lift up the people, not to take from them. And it will run on Rayashki coal.
Nice.
We will start new factories in Rayashki and explore the possibilities of working with other coal producers nearby. We will mine with our own hands and feed ourselves.
Maybe we can even build a dock and sell our products far away.
Knut is a businessman, I'm telling you. The people chatter excitedly.
We will raise began welcoming all ordinary people to come to a livable place with abundant power and job opportunities for their future.
Arms and smiles intermingle, then a rising wave of applause. The wave washes over everyone, including Windsong.
What about your plan, Comrade Windsong?
I think I'm going to stay for a while.
You need to know.
At this point, you kind of have
for
to.
now, we must tighten our belts. Everyone's rations must be cut for some time until Rayashki gets back on its feet.
The researcher does not waver, not in the slightest.
At least for now, the study of ley lines belongs here, not in the fancy halls and symposiums of human academia. This place still holds many possible research avenues, monitoring the changes in the environment, further detailing the local ley energy map, maybe even studying the mutation of the Kikituks. I must finish them to further develop the study before it is ready for academia again.
Then it sounds like you may be with us for a long time yet. Good.
They exchange smiles.
And don't forget, you're expected to cut the ribbon at the ceremony.
An enthusiastic hand reaches out to Windsong once again. Now, the little Arctic town is covered in a strange mix of black coal soot and bright yellow flowers, a warm wind blowing over every inch of soil on each wall, old and new. It flows like blood through snow-white skin and fluffy pores, a scene like a hand-drawn picture. Windsong walks alone through the town, feeling the energy of the earth beneath her. Townsfolk pass her. They nod and greet her with hopeful smiles.
Miss Winsong, I want to apologize for being rude to you during class. I'll bring you
Damn
some
right.
chip cheese next time to apologize. I promise.
Friendship cheese!
You will always be our comrade. Hats off to you.
Gotta love some good friendship cheese. In the distance, children cluster around a vibrant field of sunflowers.
Miss Winsong, I think we performed very well at the ceremony.
The boy, bright as any other sunflower, waves to her as he hops joyfully in the snow.
Will you come teach us again?
We want to learn more too.
Hmm.
Same here.
You just have that? So cute.
Miss Winsong, these sunflowers we planted are blooming. We protected the town.
Winsong wants to say something, but a sudden creaking draws up her attention. She looks up to see a construction crane looming over the town. The new coal refinery, a school, a hockey field, the dormitories. In the boundless future ahead of Rayashki, these buildings will be like speckled grains of sand cast over the tundra. I love the fucking art in this game. him. Oh.
We begin the next chapter of Rayashki today. I'm so glad we will build it together.
Damn, she's pretty.
Привет, Rayashki.
Nice. Damn, that's a good ending. There's one more chapter, but if I remember right, the last chapter is always like something really fast or something really quick. Oh, we gotta do another one? Okay, fine. Yep, yep, sure. Oh, oh! Wait, I like this game. I've done this before. Wait, I like it. Shush, I know. I get it. I understand. Let me do it. Oh my god. I get it. They're really gonna make you walk through every goddamn step. Alright, yep, Oh, you actually rebuild Rayashki. That's kind of cute. That's adorable. I love that. That did not unlock 19. Damn it. There we go. The Descendants. Oh. What we leave behind and what you will remember. Oh, this is going to be interesting. This is the last chapter. The river of time has moved swiftly in the passing months. Rayashki is bustling with the sounds of a busy and hopeful community. Crowds of people, lively and spirited, weave to and fro. A disheveled figure hurries into the scene.
Oh, thank goodness. I was hoping you'd be here. Oh, is this a bad time?
Is she in mermaid form? Sorry, that just...
No,
yay!
It's alright. Have a seat. I'm not a pure Rusalka.
Okay, I definitely ship it now.
I must get in touch with water every once in a while to replenish my power from the ocean.
Hello, Comrade Vila.
I was like, I ship them. I don't know why. No, I know why now.
They say you're working hard in the mine, and the study of ley lines is getting popular among the workers.
They have helped a lot. My
So
research on
pretty.
the environment wouldn't have gone nearly so smoothly without them. It's given a second life to my studies, and it is growing so well. It has even gained some recognition beyond Rayashki. I'm truly happy that I came here.
I never thought the Comrade Windsong would be so bashful over her accomplishments. I thought you were more stubborn and confident than that. I'm only teasing, Comrade. It's a matter of fact that you're not as fearless as you pretend to be, isn't it? That's why we must all stick together to make up for each other's weaknesses and make Rayashki proud. Sorry, speeches have become an occupational habit.
Fine, you got me. But it's not a big deal. Just as you are not quite the gentle and demure school teacher that
Demure, very mindful.
Are you, comrade? We're even.
That's crazy considering when this came out. Winsong clears her throat and
Actually,
hands. Nope.
I've come to say goodbye.
Stop! No!
Laplace
I
has
just started
invited
shipping
me to give
you.
a lecture for their European branch. They want me to give a lecture on how I combined environmental analysis with the Arcanum based on what we've done here in Rayashki.
Oh, but you're gonna come back, right? You're just going on a trip?
Sounds like a very promising new beginning for your studies.
You're coming back though, right?
How are things going in the town?
Fuck.
We are getting more visitors now. It seems people are eager to see something different.
I'm sure they will.
We've also begun cooperating with many governments and agencies near us, including the Foundation.
Oh.
They hope to carry out some short-term training on the Arcanum for the children.
The Foundation? Oh no. That's... Ugh. Another letter is passed on.
What's this?
Open it. It's from the Foundation. Mr. Nameday invites me to visit the Foundation and discuss further cooperation. The children are also waiting for me there. It seems they mentioned you all the time during their training. Did we miss the ley line exam? The Foundation has all sorts of incredible things.
Like biting coins, noisy coal balls, a glass pen with rainbows inside. So much fun!
I've mastered a lot of incantations.
I miss the town and everyone. Yeah, we miss Comrade Alyonka, Comrade Blinchik, and Comrade Piroshki.
They say we will be able to go home in a few months. I must master the most powerful arcane skills by then, so I can use them to protect the town.
We'll transform into sea swallows.
Oh, that's
then
dark.
We'll be able
Considering.
to fly and fly to far, far away.
Because Linska University Hospital received a rare case today. The patient's veins irreversibly transformed into electric wires. As of 1800, all arterial, venous, and capillary tissues throughout the patient's body have undergone necrosis.
What?
The directors said they would invite more professionals to the consultation to decide on further research direction. Global Variety News has claimed the case may become one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the era. They started a new column to analyze possible compatibilities between the patient's new wired veins and different appliances. Please stay tuned for more details.
The Flying Carpet Travel Agency is starting a tour around Northern Europe, where you will be able to see the breathtaking Aurora Borealis, pet fluffy keychains, and even enjoy a flying carpet race. The destination of our tour is Rayashki.
Oh.
A mysterious town, the warmest place in the Arctic Circle, sitting atop many rich veins of coal. When you get there, we suggest that you abide by the town's wishes and work to earn what you need instead of buying it, though this is not an obligation, of course. But why not have a try when you're given the opportunity to experience a new and better lifestyle? Trust me, you won't be
They're a
disappointed.
tourist destination. That's crazy. Oh. Shit.
Where should I start, dear readers?
Who dis?
Rayashki is like a sparkling gem embedded into the permafrost, and above lies an eye-catching banner. Perhaps it will draw even more attention in the future.
Just heads up, guys. Don't be an ad about
Through
3 minutes for
past
those friends
decades,
subbed.
the citizens there have been trying to achieve something different for themselves. A great cause, which may take the work of generations to achieve. But now, they are no longer a nameless town in the far north, nor is their dream a passing fad bound to be forgotten. I sincerely hope all of us will be able to witness its history and its future.
I heard the beginning line all I thought of was Lady Lady
I
Whistledown.
knew I must write down this story, in the hopes that their dream will remain in your heart forever.
It's the way we don't get to know who this is. They literally put question marks for their name. I'm gonna be real. My brain immediately went to like when they said that the patient has wires now instead of veins. I was like, are we finally gonna get Lucy? Are we finally gonna get the Robo Lady? Is that what it is? Because like, I'm not mad about it. I would not be mad about it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me snooze ads. Let me do that instead. Just because we're wrapping up anyway. Let me snooze. That's better. Yeah. Are we getting Lucy finally? Because like, they advertised her like months ago. Where the fuck did she go? They posted her and then snooze it again. There we go. Get that. Let me do some last pulls for Windsong because I want her. Huh? Oh, what? Hi, Books. How you doing? We're just wrapping up Books, actually. I'm gonna do some pulls and then we're headed out. It should be 1.9. What should be 1.9? Whoever it is? I mean, yeah, obviously we get new people every patch, but I mean, I'm more so wondering, where the fuck has Lucy been? She was advertised during... She was advertised right before the, whatchamacallit, Have they announced the Lucy banner, Ronan? Am I just bad at reading fucking notes? Not yet. Then so we don't know. So she's been missing in action since like before the fucking the Numbers Island place. It probably has a name. I don't remember it. Yeah, that's the one. Books. Yeah. I keep calling it like the Greek island because that's what it looks like they're modeled after. But you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Exactly. Let me throw just chatting. And oh, ew, sorry, I just got a fake Discord friend request. Gross. Fucking hate when that happens. Oh, I'm a Nordist. No, you're not. You're a bot. No, you're not wrong. Not wrong about what? Island, the eggs. Yeah. And it is modeled after it. I swear it has a name, but I don't know what it is. Let me see if the person I wanted to read is live yet or not. Ba-ba-ba.
Silence.
They are perfect. Give me 1 second. We are gonna go raid Luna, who is doing Genshin tonight. Let me do the rabbit pan. Deadly ocean current. Yeah, exactly. And it's, yeah, we still have to know why their cave isn't affected by the storm too, right? Let me do that. There we go. If you want to join us offline, we do have the Discord link there. I am getting geared up to do some more movie nights. It's mostly going to have to be done on nights where I'm willing to sit at my desk for hours because I can't run it on my laptop anymore. Yay! But we'll figure it out. We'll get there. Otherwise, let's get that. First message is for followers. Second one is for subbies. And we're going to go take that message. We're going to bring it over to Luna. Luna. I can spell. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Thanks for stream. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. And I'll actually be back tomorrow at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. We are going to be doing like the variety catch-up stream that I started doing on Saturdays. Sharing popcorn to the PC. I already have the regular chairs. It's not as comfy as like my bed or like the couch, you know? And it's not the same, unfortunately. Popcorn though. You might be onto something there. But yeah, we'll be back at 2 o'clock tomorrow. We're going to do Love and D-Space, essentially. We're going to start with that because the Zayne birthday event is starting. And if you're a stylist girly, Zayne is just a lateral skip over. So good choice. And then, yeah, otherwise we'll be doing, I think, Fields of Mystria, probably. Yep, we'll absolutely be doing some of that because I have a problem. And then we might call it a quick day tomorrow. Yeah, that's the plan. So I will see you guys over here. Thanks again for coming. I appreciate it. Omega, thank you for the resub. And also to ShinyBot for the raid. Thank you, thank you. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!